Hello everyone, happy Monday. How are you? Real and Raw at 4. It's Rebecca. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. So what have you been up to? And today I'm talking to you about if you are speaking up. Hello Tim, speaking up, but it says are you speaking yo? I've put it wrong on the thing. It's not yo, we don't do yo. Hello Carlene. Hello Lucas, hope you're okay. So are you speaking up, not yo? Hello Amy, and being the voice you need to be. So I am so going to re-edit that when this is finished. That's just made me laugh. So are you speaking up? Are you being the voice for yourself and for others as well? So really think about it and comment below and let me know. Hello Tim. So happy Monday Wonder Woman. Thank you so much. Hope you're okay over in America. Hello Jill, hello Jay, hello Katie. Yo, I know, right? I'll show you. This, I've just put it wrong. Are you speaking yo, it says. So I meant up. Are you speaking up? Are you being the voice that you need to be in your life or your business? Comment below and let me know what's going on for you. Are you really, are you, and what I mean by are you speaking up, are you actually sat there thinking, well, you know what, actually, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to let that person get their own way consistently all the time because it's easier. How many of you think it's easier just to let the other person ride it out and say whatever they want and do whatever they want because you don't want to cause conflict, but you need to speak up. You need to be the powerhouse. Hello, Anna. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Beth. So really think about it. Are you speaking up just because you have special needs? You're a woman of colour. You are quite young. It doesn't matter. You still need to speak up. This is all about you and your life and your business and whatever it is that you're doing. You can't be in a relationship and just mamby-pamby to whatever they want. You've got to speak up. Hello, Donna. You've got to speak up, whether it's life, work, business, whether it's, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a service. It could be a product. That product might have give you... say for example, you go to a restaurant and you get food poisoning. You need to speak up and tell them because they could give the food poisoning to everybody. Do you know what I mean? So you have to speak up at some point. Whether you've been given, a quote, then you can say, well, actually, that is a bit high. I'm going to go somewhere else. Or it might be that you are thinking about education or you're going into a meeting and they really kind of push your limits just a little bit. And you're like, actually, I need to voice my opinion. This is what I think. Hello, Thomasita. I hope you're okay. Let's have a look at some of these. So everyone's saying hello. Michelle says, no, I used to, but now I speak up. Fantastic. If you can add everyone, guys, and share this out, that will be fantastic. Timothy, oh, and if you're on the replay, please put #replay. I did that all the time, not anymore. Yeah, you can mamby-pamby to other people, and it's like they can get away with it. They can say whatever they want and do whatever they want, and you can't, and you've been programmed probably since you were little not to say anything because you don't want to upset anyone. And the thing is, you need to be a voice for yourself, for your family, for your children, for your colleagues, for whatever it is, okay? So really speak up. Michelle says it's not anything for a quiet life. Exactly. Your life is much easier when you do use your voice. Definitely agree with that. Definitely agree. There's a time and a place to be silent, and sometimes there's a time and a place when you need to voice your opinion. Thank you for sharing, Thomasita. Hello, Tracy. Michelle says, some call it complaining, but I've always spoke up, had free food, money off, etc. because of it. It's very important to speak up. It is very important to speak up. And the thing is, you can't just sit on something, and I'll tell you what happened. You can't just sit on something and just let it ride. It just doesn't happen. So I'm going to tell you something that happened with me, and then you can kind of know what I'm talking about. And what it is that my son has special needs, as many of you will know, and he had to do certain things. Well, obviously he can't, so I've had to do them for him. And cut very long story short, the DWP, which is the Department of Work and Pensions over here in the UK, they lost all our data. Okay, now I'm not talking like name and address and national insurance number. I'm talking everything. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Danny. Hello, Adele. Hello, Sue. So I'm talking data. They've lost everything, okay? And that was in October, and I'm still waiting. Hello, Alison. I'm still waiting to find out where the data's gone. Now, I've received, I keep phoning up because I'm not a person who don't get back to. Keep phoning up, phoning up, phoning up. I know, right, Michelle? And cut long story short, they've sent me a letter today, finally, because I got on the phone and said, you know what? I am going to, number one, keep ringing every single day. So I'm going to annoy you that way because no one's getting back to me. Or number two, I've already sought legal advice, so I'm going to sue you. It's entirely up to you. Now that moved mountains. For me to open my mouth and say that, I said, just send that feedback back to them. It's moved mountains. However, they sent me a letter today with just a structured answer because they're crapping themselves. I nearly swore. Hello, Sarah. Crapping themselves about what's going on. And I'm like, no, I need to be the voice. I need to be the voice. This has probably happened to so many people. You need to be a voice. Hello, David. Hello, Lisa. You need to voice up. You do. You need to say something. You need to speak out. Okay, so you need to speak up and be the voice for you, for your children, for your family, whatever it is. Thomasita says, I used to use my voice, but not as well. Now, since knowing you, Rebecca, and having you in my life, I've learned to use my voice more. Yes, and you know what? It doesn't mean being gobby. It doesn't mean being disrespectful. It means having a voice and knowing that, you can really, really move mountains and change things. Everything is going to stay the same. Ding, ding, ding. Everything will stay the same unless you change something, okay? Jim Rohn always used to say, the next 2 years is going to be the same as the last two unless you change something, and it's all about you. And for you to change something, you need to take action. You need to voice up and voice something, say something, okay? And you need to move mountains in order to change it. I know, Michelle, right? Anna says, I used to, but now I no longer hold my tongue. It doesn't mean about being rude. Hello, Amy Lee. Hello, Anna. So about being rude, it's all about knowing what you are legally allowed to do, and that the DWP, they are not allowed to just lose data. If I lost your data, you could sue me. So how about the other way around? And they've lost all of my data apart from, are you ready? Blood, urine, my military number, my army military number. They're the only three things they haven't got. Apart from that, they have everything. And I am one person. And they've lost my son's data as well, which is the second person. Okay, so maybe my son, but he's an adult in the UK. Yes, legal action always creates moves. I know, right? Don't apologise, Lisa. Hello, Tracy. Everyone's saying afternoon. Hello, Vicky. Danny says, I had a similar experience. My housing refused to move me from a dangerous house. Once I got into the legal route, I was moved in 2 weeks. Yes, high five. Fantastic. That's exactly it. You need to know where you stand legally, and you need to, it doesn't mean disrespecting the other people, but it means you need to move mountains. There's a brick wall. What you're going to do? Get round it, through it, under it, over it. Get on the other side. Become the voice of what you need to do. That's how you're going to take action and move mountains and get them to move them for you. Hello, Sarah. Shared and invited. Thank you so much, Tim. Adele says, when it comes to my kids, I don't have a problem saying anything. Me, on the other hand, I've taken all sorts, but not anymore. Yes, exactly that. And you need to step up. You need to step into your power, and you need to own it. You're not here to be walked on. You're not here to be annoyed. You're not here to be... I'm trying not to swear. You're not here to kind of be the tennis ball. You're here to be the bat, but be a nice, kind bat, if you get me. You're here to help other people. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Hello, Susan. Michelle says, you'll be a part of whatever you tolerate. Make your surroundings beautiful. People, attitude, habitat. Yes, high 10, I'll say, because that is exactly it, Michelle. Fantastic. I love it. And that's what it is. You've got to make sure that your bar, I always say this, don't I? You've got a bar. What you will accept, what you won't accept. But that doesn't mean be ratty, nasty and horrible to other people. But when people step over the line, you've heard that saying, don't step over the line, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, sometimes people jump over the line, catapult and abseil off the freaking cliff. And you've warned them and told them and you've said, you know, this needs doing, that needs doing, X, Y, and Z. And they've done A, B, C, D, E. And you're like, right, you know what? I can't do this anymore. That is it. I'm done completely. Now, it's up to you whether that light bulb moment comes on and it's like they can offer you £1 million, but nothing's going to change your decision. You can get to things like that, but you need to speak up. Now, on the flip side of it, and I will turn it round and do the 360, on the flip side, sometimes a lot of things you need to be silent about. You need to take a step back. I call it the pause effect. Take a step back and you need to take a deep breath, and you don't need to be fighting consistently all the time, be bitchy, horrible, nasty, gobby, everything all over social media. Sometimes people don't deserve a reaction. Sometimes people don't, you know, they've gone so far and far too far that you're not going to put up with it. But anything regarding your data, please go after, guys. Honestly, everyone's saying hello. Amy Lee says, I'm a very quiet life kind of person. Unless it affected me or the ones I love huge amounts, I'm very much close the door and ignore it happened. Yes. Hello, Sarah. I was live on Friday, not Saturday. Friday I was live. But yeah, sometimes you do have to close the door and ignore it. Sometimes they're not worthy of a response, and it takes a lot of strength for you not to say anything. But when things need to happen and you need to move mountains and take action and implement, you need to speak up. You really, really do. So everyone's saying hello, we should all have boundaries, definitely. Hello, Tanisha. Emma says polite but firm. Yes. Amy says, I'm the sort of person to dwell on things, so I'd much rather ignore and avoid someone or something than act upon it. Sometimes you need to work on your mindset. Don't keep dwelling on things. Just discipline your disappointment. Jim Rohn again. Discipline your disappointment. And people are never going to act the way that you want them, but you can kind of coerce them, especially if it's a government department. You can say, well, actually, you're not allowed to do this. You cannot get away with this. You can't just lose our data and then just send me a letter saying, oh, it's all right, it's on a computer. Yeah, no, I want proof of where it is. Okay, I want proof of where it is, because if I lost your data, you'd sue me. So let's have a look at it the other way around, yeah? So really, really think about you and where you stand in your work, your life, your business. How many of you are in network marketing? Comment below and say yes to network marketing, okay? That, you know, your upline thinks they're in charge of you. Please put it below. You know, if you don't want to, you can all PM me, or you can just put some hearts and likes across the screen if you don't want to answer that question, but you do in a way. How many of you have a job and your boss thinks that they own you and that they can just say whatever because they're above you and they're on a pedestal and everything else? It kind of works, swings and roundabouts like that. When you are your own person, you can do whatever you want as long as it's legal. You can do whatever you want, but you need to voice up. It's a bit like all the kids in school nowadays, where some people are being bullied and then you get the ones who aren't doing the bullying, but they're recording it on the phone, yeah? They're just as bad. So it's really, you need to be the voice. Are you going to step up and say something, or are you going to be a quiet little mouse in the corner? That's what you've got to decide. That builds your character when you open your mouth when it's truly needed, wanted, okay? If you're given an opinion from a doctor, you can always go and get a second and third opinion. Doesn't matter if you respect them or not. Doesn't matter if they're your personal doctor. Doesn't matter if you want to annoy them or not. Or you think, oh, well, you know, I really don't want to. Go and get that second opinion. Follow your gut. If your gut tells you to go and get a second opinion, go and get one. Michelle says, my mother even respects me more now because I put boundaries in place and told her they are for everyone. High five, her included. I think she needed to hear it. I definitely needed to say yes. And kids, as you're raising kids, they need boundaries as well. They have wings, but they need boundaries. Michelle says, choose your battles. We don't have to fight them all. The pause effect works wonders also. Yes. Tim says, I'm such an easygoing and mellow person that when I do speak up and out on things like that, it shocks people. It's great. Yes. Because they're expecting everyone to be like timid little Tim, not saying anything, where actually you do have a voice. It doesn't mean you're going to be disrespectful or anything else, but it does mean that you're really, really going to step up and say something. Now, I'm one of the, I will say I'm a really kind, nice person. person. But when you get on my, as Michelle said, the boundary, okay, and we can all do this as well, the boundary level, just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm not going to voice my opinion to you, and doesn't mean that you can walk all over me either. I've got my armour on 24/7. And it's just something that I've been through. So yeah, my outline is amazing though. I think it's why I've stuck with this company for so long. Yes, network marketing. Definitely get second opinions. Amy Lee, I did that with Oliver. Was told he had a viral rash for 2 weeks, constantly fought back, ended up with scarlet fever. Wow, okay, exactly that. So always get a second and third, but instincts, the gut, 1616. Whoop, whoop. Is your inner compass. So that's directing you along the way, and sometimes your inner compass will keep on going because it's like you've been told one thing and you're satisfied, and it's like no, wake up. It isn't that, and you need to be the voice for that. So froze again. Michelle is my daughter's school. That's always here's my mouth. I think they think here she goes again. Nice doesn't mean doormat. Yes, definitely. Here she goes again. Yes. Concerning my son, I'm probably known as bitch. I don't care. I'm not interested. They don't have to live with it, and they're not under pressure to stay alive as possible longer than I have to stay alive longer than my son's on the planet. That's kind of, you know. I had a meeting with with a person this morning regarding Dominic, and they said about we're going to court, and they said basically about, you know, the system's in place, blah, blah, blah. And I said, but the thing is, you know, the PA can, the PA can disappear, Rob can disappear, my mum can disappear. The problem is all them can disappear. I'm still here. I'm the remaining constant, always. The trouble that you've got is if anything happens to me, regardless whether these things are in place, if I go anywhere, then you've got a massive problem. My son will be in the system and he'll be lost. Michelle says, if I pay for her to have milk, I expect her to have it. Definitely, totally agree. Ultimate professional, very nice. Ultimate professional, yes, you have to be professional with absolutely everything. I was always taught in the military to say with all due respect, but then after that, you can say whatever you want, but you still... Let's have a look. Hello. Got lots of my daughter's friends in. If I didn't pay for it and they'd sue beyond to me and a dad, yes, totally agree. Your son's amazing, thank you. So the other thing I want to ask you right now is, are you feeling supported in your life and business? Put yes or no below. Are you feeling supported in your life? Have you got connections around you, whether they are virtual or whether they are physical? Do you have a support network around you? What do you think? Hello, Charmaine. Put yes, put some likes and hearts across the comments. You know, put some answers in the comments, put some likes and hearts across the screen. Are you supported in your life and business? Do you have a coach? Do you have a mentor? Do you have an upline? Do you have colleagues? Do you have friends? Do you have family that can help? Hello, Rebecca. Do you feel supported in your life and business? It could be family, it could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be neighbours, it could be anything at all. And no, we're not going to sing neighbours. But are you feeling supported? Because you may get to a stage in your life where you've had something very tragic and heartbreaking happen to you, and you can't see the wood through the trees, you can't come through the other side, you don't know how you're feeling, you don't know how to support yourself because you haven't got that support network in place, but you have friends on Facebook all around the world. I encourage you, reach out to those people. We're all here for you, and you know, we may be asleep at different times, especially if with all the, you know, all the different times around the world, the time zones, but you must feel supported in your life and business, and it starts from the inner work of yourself. Okay, so know that you can't be with that person 24/7 365, but they have your back. I'm going to sit on the stairs in a minute. They are your cheerleader, okay? So really, really think about whether you're feeling supported. Let's have a look down here. Vicky says yes. Susan said not a lot. Okay. Neighbours, I know. Neighbours and Home and Away. Jill, I don't watch any of them, by the way. Jill says friends are away. Are they for me? Jane, Katie, please don't LOL. No. Claire says no. Okay. Jill says always, I mean. Michelle says yes. Since reaching out and changing my church, I'm a different person. So much support from you all. Yes. So also, you know, the church can actually help as well. If you've got any mum and tots groups, if you have got faith, if you read the Bible or the Quran or whatever you read for yourself, then, you know, you might feel supported in that way. Always know that you can always reach out. Don't be alone. Don't be, you know, really silent. Don't feel as though you're on your own. You're not the first, and you certainly won't be the last who's been through your situation. Not exactly the same as you, because obviously those people are different to you, but please reach out. Don't be a stranger in your own home. Don't feel as though you can't reach out to anyone and be a voice. You know, your personal experience can actually help everybody else, okay? And it's something that you can talk about, write about. You can do anything, and you can help other people. So not only being a voice to help yourself and your family, you need to be supported and you need to support other people, but it starts from the inner work that you do yourself, okay? So start with you first. Michelle says ignite. You will be supported at Ignite, guys. Honestly, come to the event in September. I can't wait to give you a hug. You are amazing, my UK friends and family, not always from different groups and people, okay? And maybe, you know what, supported, maybe you're putting your expectations on somebody that actually is disappointing you with the support and guidance that they're giving you because you expected a little bit more. Don't forget, their values and beliefs are very, very different to yours. So maybe they're not supporting you in the right way, or maybe they are supporting you, but it's not in the way that you'd like. Speak up, be a voice and say, actually, I didn't mean it in that way. So, you know, or what you can do is reach out and find your people, as in your tribe, the inspirational people who are going to uplift you, motivate and empower you. And if you want them, like a bucket load of them, please come to Ignite, the event I'm putting on in Bath in September. Guest speakers, absolutely wonderful. 2 days. You register on Thursday night, but 2 days full of basically supporting you, guiding you, helping you, golden nuggets, sharing stories and everything. Sue says, my body changes a lot because I've been doing my mindset. Fantastic. Danny says, I've been a little more choosy with my friends in the last few years. I'll still be friendly to people, but I'm wary of what I talk about and to who. Yes. And not everybody, thank you, Rachel, not everybody is your cheerleader, I'm afraid. Even family or friends, you know, or colleagues or something. We're all going to have haters. We're all going to have people who are secretly, you know, like, and all this. But it's like, yeah, whatever. You have something big to give to the world. You've got a calling. What is it? The world needs what you have. Find out what it is. Thank you, Jill. But really feel supported. If you don't feel supported right now, start looking around of who you can have in your inner circle. And what I mean by that is, like Jim Rohn said, hello, Laurie, your inner circle is the people you surround yourself with, okay? And they could be anywhere in the world, as long as they don't backstab you, as long as they don't scam you, and as long as they are there to protect you and be your cheerleader. And they will cheerlead you on no matter what you do. Whether you leave a company, join, you know, leave a business, leave a company, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whether it's network marketing or out and about, it doesn't matter. They're still there for you. Maybe not 24/7, 365, but they support you and love you in everything that you do. Let's have a look. Michelle says, I value everyone, but I do get worried when I see people putting others on a pedestal. If they get let down, they will fall hard. Definitely. And the one thing I'd say is, you know, while you are out there supporting yourself and other people in your family and everything else, be mindful of keeping your feet on the ground. Stay focused. Stay grounded in everything that you do. You know, no matter how big you get, always stay grounded and wear your heart on your sleeve. Serve from the heart as well, and wear your heart on your sleeve. You're here to help other people. Not one person, their life is not worthy more than somebody else. We're all the same. We're all precious, okay? So, psycho yeah, no, honestly, the demo, I know, right? I just had a pen, so a pen close here. Rachel says, a lot of my closest friends live nowhere near me. I know, right? I totally agree with you. Totally agree. Hello, Sarah. You know, a lot of close friends of mine, they're in America. They're not even, you know, in this country. And it's really, really nice how the internet can connect everybody and how we're all connected today as well. So really think about how you are speaking up. Are you speaking up? Not speaking yo, as I've written on the thing. Speaking yo, I'm going to change that in a minute. And be the voice you need to be, okay? Because sometimes you need to voice up. Sometimes you need to step into your power and go, you know what? This needs changing. I'm going to change it. I'm going to be the person to change the world. And it starts with one person, okay? So never underestimate the power that you have within you to really go out there and change the world. Princess Diana did it. Mother Teresa did it. Gandhi did it. Muhammad Ali. I can go on and on and on. So many people can change little things. Stephen Hawking as well can change things. Takes one person, then the ripple effect takes place. And also feel supported in life and business. If you're not feeling supported right now, reach out to the people. Go get yourself a coach, get yourself a mentor. Have a look at your inner circle. Have a look at the people you surround yourself with and really think about, are they dragging you down or are they building you up? Are they the Walking Dead? I always say this, the Walking Dead zombie. I'm still on season 2, so don't judge me. But, you know, the walking zombies holding you back and dragging you back, you know, trying to drag you back and keep you down so that you're not elevating, you're not leveraging, and you're not empowering or inspiring or motivating, you know. Really, really go for it. Laurie says you have to purposely work to stay grounded and humble. Yes, and it starts with those you choose to surround yourself with. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Amy. Ignite, ignite. Totally agree with you. And the thing is, you know, some people will come into your life and do greatness for a little bit and then they will annoy you or they will betray you. The ultimate thing is betrayal. And that is when people leave my life. I don't have any contact with them people because they've betrayed me at a certain point. And you need to get to that level. As Michelle said before, the boundaries. Okay, so someone who you may see me have spoken to last year or the year before, and I don't speak to them anymore, something's gone on. Obviously, something's happened, they've overstepped the boundaries. When is the next speaker announcement? Tim, hello Michelle. Tim, the next speaker announcement, I did message them earlier on, it is supposed to be later tonight. So I will let you know whether they are coming live. I'm still waiting for them to respond. They're probably very, very busy today. But hopefully, fingers crossed, today is the next speaker, which will be number 7. And then number 8's me, because, you know, I'm going to be there anyway. But Ignite is the place to be. Ignite is the event of the year in the UK. I am putting the UK on the map for this event. It's all about empowering, inspiring and motivation. And guest speakers, optional gala dinner if you want to come along. Bring your teams, bring your colleagues, bring your friends, just buy tickets and I will put the link below shortly. Rachel says I always joke with them how we should build teleports so we can actually see each other. Definitely. We can just matrix. Have you seen the Matrix through the phone? Fantastic. I always say that. That's so cool. Anna says, very mindful. Hello, Sue. Very mindful of who I confide in now. Yourself and Leisha are the only two who truly know what's going on in my personal life. Yeah. You know what, Anna? As you touch on that, a lot of people kind of, they feel like they should tell the world, like Facebook's the online diary, right? So they tell the world what they want, but actually 9 times out of 10, people don't want to know everything and they definitely don't want to choose your life or live your life. So that's the thing I've found is that people are all right looking in, you know, peeking in through the window. You know, it's all steamy and they're looking through and the Christmas decks are going up and, oh, what are you doing today? But they would never want to exchange life with you because it may be that little bit harder or you've been through trauma or heartache or whatever. So yeah, totally agree. Best way, Anna, I confide in Rebecca also. Also, if you confide in me, it does not go anywhere else. Timothy says, unfortunately, I have the best coach, mentor and friends, most in a different country. UK. Ignite, honestly. Betrayal is the ultimate. It is, definitely. Laurie says, love them and leave them at the same time. Trust has to be earned. Definitely. There comes a point, though, Laurie, with the love them and leave them. It's a case of just leave them to get on with their own devices because karma always comes back. And I'm very grateful for certain people at certain points in my life, but something must have gone on in order for that trust to have gone completely. That's all I'm going to say without actually becoming unprofessional. Rachel, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. However, I make sure not to give them all of me till they've gained my trust. Yes. And the only person you can really, truly trust is yourself. So just know that. Ooh, Ignite, baby. Everyone's going on about Ignite. Hello, Michelle. I used to make the old mistake of letting everyone know my dirty laundry. Now I've learned to hold back, but talk more about my mental health journey. Yes. And Rachel, what you'll find is that a lot of people will resonate with you and relate with you to that, and really love you for sharing your journey as well. So at this moment in time, you know, a part of I'm a co-author again, and the book is coming out shortly, and I'm one of a few people in the book, and I've written the next book that I'm in as a co-authorship book is very emotional, and I've written the chapter because I feel that it's time for me to write the chapter and speak about it. However, they want to do, the compiler wants to do, hello Mike and Sam, the compiler wants to do a Facebook Live on everyone talk about the chapter, and I don't think I'm ready to talk about it. In fact, I know I'm not ready to talk about it. I've written it, but I'm not ready to talk about it. So that's one thing that with your journey, with your mental health journey, Rachel, you're going to help other people, and I'm going to help other people with my story. I don't necessarily want to talk about it, especially on a live, so it's very emotional. So I'm not so stressed out anymore. I'm more relaxed about things. Fantastic. So it's all about controlling your mindset and you supporting you as well, which is really, really cool. Rachel says, yes, I found that in my old company. I got told not to share about it as it was too negative. Hello, Kerry. Too negative. Safe to say I told them where to go after having enough of it. So many people are, and it's not just about network marketing, but any person is like, oh, you can't put that on Facebook, take that off, take that off. It's your Facebook. If you run a business or anything, all I'll say is please be mindful of what you write on. Try and be, always stay professional. But really be mindful of what you put on, because it's all about attraction marketing and stuff. So yeah, really cool. I haven't forgotten, Kerry, honestly, been so busy. You'll be my business coach one day, I feel it. Rachel says, I have a lot to thank Danny Maley for. She's been my pillar of strength. Fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. So really, really think about, I'm going to wrap up now. So really, and I'm not going to rap, I'm not Eminem, but I put yo on the thing, so I'm trying. But always remember to speak up, be a voice, especially for your children, anything at all, okay? So really think about you speaking up and being the voice you need to be, and find the support. If you don't have the support right now, I'm choking. If you don't have the support right now, everyone will probably laugh. If you haven't got the support right now in your life and business, find it. It is there somewhere. Please don't feel as though you're alone. Please don't feel as though no one will relate to you or no one will understand or anything else. We're not all ogres out there, okay? So there are some really, really nice people. And remember, whatever you send out comes back to you. Life is a boomerang. Whatever sends out comes back. Hello, Vicky. So really, really think about, I am so not rapping. No, hello, Kerry. Everyone's on about Danny. That's cool. So really think about how you're feeling supported. And if you haven't got it, you need to change something about it so that you are feeling supported, whatever you're going through completely. My final thing is what I'm going to say is Ignite is the event I'm putting on in Bath in September. There are different tickets available. It's a 2-day event. Okay, with an optional gala dinner. You register on the Thursday night, and then it's all day Friday, all day Saturday, and amazing guest speakers flying in from all around the world and all around the UK as well, and it's in Bath in the UK. So it's going to be a motivational, inspirational and empowering event that you can conquer the world when you leave. You will get golden nuggets, you will meet the speakers, you will get photos and everything. It's all being videoed and recorded and photos and everything. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So if you want to change your life, if you want to mix it up, if you want to empower yourself, grab a ticket, all different levels, and there's payment plans as well to make it easy for you to come and attend. You can get to meet me and the speakers, and you're going to have a whale of a time. You're going to be dancing, you're going to be absolutely love it. Now, just one thing, I spend a lot of money going to America for some of these events, which are obviously tailor-made to wherever I'm going over for. This is an empowerment motivational event, and I've emailed my PR lady today, so hopefully she'll get back to me, and then the tickets are just gonna keep going. They're all gonna sell out anyway, so don't sit on the fence. Get your ticket, okay? Really get your ticket. Get in a car, like everyone pile in a car and come down. I'm still here, listen, just painting my curtain poles. Fantastic. What colour are you doing? Did a blog on the event yesterday. Fantastic. Michelle, tag me in it. Put it on my wall. That would be fantastic. Amy, hope you're okay and had a blessed weekend. I did. I went to a christening yesterday. So, yeah, it was really chilled. Ignite 2018. Boom, boom, boom. That's the hashtag. Relight your fire. Definitely. This event will be a sellout. It will. The tickets are going really well. And I'm just going to put the link in the comments below. But you can bring everyone with you. Everyone is welcome at Ignite. If you've got team members, if you've got friends, if you've got family, it doesn't matter. If you want to change your life and you're sick of everything going round and round being the same, please, great, fantastic. You know, it's all about you. So click the link that I've just put below. There's a video and also a sales page. I don't do the event justice just with a 2-minute little spiel on a live. So please click the link, watch the video, and then have a look at everything, and then see how many you can actually get in, you know what I mean? And go, actually, you know what? We'll all go, we'll all have a great weekend of it. And you also get your own password protected username and password website, so you can log in like a back office and everything is there for you. You don't have to print off a ticket or anything, but you can ask me anything about Ignite. I'm so excited. So many surprises are coming on as well. Need to get my hair done, my nails. Yes, fantastic. Click the link. Whoop. So we already have Amelia Walker, we have Claire Kendrick, we have Timothy Parent, we have Michelle Clark, we have myself, we have Gemma Guilfoyle, and we have, I hope I say her name right, is Najreen Zaman. They are the 7 people that have launched so far. And we've got about 16 speakers, so really excited. So enjoy your day, Thomasita. So come to Ignite. Najreen, yeah, I say Naz because it's easier for me to say it. So yeah, have a wonderful evening. Know that you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. Enjoy your day. Know that you can be a voice and you can also get the support there as well. So, and tickets, all I'll say is tickets going quick, really quick. So grab your ticket. Don't wait, because once all the tickets are gone, I can't do anything else because I've got fire regs and rules like in the building. We can only have so many in the building. You two enjoy your evening. It's amazing. Ignite Academy. Yes, I haven't mentioned this to Michelle, but I had a dream the other night about the Ignite event that I was with you all on stage. Oh, fantastic, Amy. I love it. Vicky, take care. Have a great evening. Bring Haribo. Fantastic. Love it. Don't be selling them, Michelle. We're not allowed to sell anything, but we can have them backstage anyway. So have a wonderful evening, guys. Click the link, have a look at Ignite, share it out with as many people as possible. Stepping it all up now, because guess what? The early bird tickets for Ignite go up June 1st. Grab your ticket before then. So have a great evening. Know that you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. I will be real and raw at 4 on Friday afternoon, okay? Real and raw at 4 on Friday. Have a wonderful week. Keep going always, and have a great night, and watch out for the lives with the speakers. More speakers being announced this week. Have a great evening. Sending you lots of love. Hello, David. Hope you're okay, and I'll see you soon. Bye.